banned out yesterday, also going to be left in the pool. The first defensive ban, though, going to be a little bit more part of the course from what we expect. With Echo, pretty much expect either him or Maestro to get knocked out pretty much every game right now.
Cloud9 makes the final call, and it will be Mira. All right, so yesterday we saw a couple games with Mira slipping through the ban phase on Coastline.
Neither player seems to want to take it right now, but it is going to end up being Gotcha from EG that finds the opening kill. He's finally able to isolate out the position of Retro and eliminates him first of the match.
There's only one person on site, and it's Mark the Shark as that ACOG dock inside a theater, waiting for the long peek, but Gotcha again! Showing out on the L85, and now it's going to force C9 to all collapse back towards the objective. See Laxing coming into the bottom of the theater stairs, right on top of Gotcha, moving down, but Gotcha's ready! 3 for 3 for Gotcha to start things off. Foxay will trade NVK back, but it's still 42 in the favor of EG.
Retro left in the hole, going to be leaving a lot of intel open about what's exactly in the site here. God is still trying to hold players off with the smoke play, and meanwhile she'll be able to pick up a nice kill against Canadian, bringing it back, but she's also going to fall to Gotcha, and Young will clean it up. A 4K from Gotcha to start off the tournament on the second day for these guys.
Trying to stick the plant down, and Foxay still downstairs. No Nitro though, as he detonated it prematurely and he rushed back to site. Necrox still needs to get this plant down, and Foxay will keep toying with him, running back and forth, just punching the wall to bait him off, and now Necrox has to go for the kill. Foxay running away, he's gonna play the time. No time left, he's gonna have to rip up the stairs, and Necrox tries to complete the plant into overtime. Foxay turns the corner, and it'll level things up. Cloud9 with the clutch.
Giving these guys another kill. It's too aggressive, unfortunately, from EG. They're not able to hold up. The smoke going down onto the ground is actually going to push quite a few of the C9 players back, but it only leads to a 1-for-1 exchange. Foxay finding yet another pickup, and Young turning it back. Now we have the rest of EG trying to force the way in. Those smoke grenades did good work to try and get them away from the diffuser, but the problem is they don't have the capability to push in and retake Aqua so easily.
They're gonna try and stick the defuse with Necrox covering. Young is holding it. Oh, a great SMG-11 unload there. Necrox still covering, and the defenders will win! What a beautiful job there on the defuse. A great coverage from Necrox.
Now it's Cloud9 domination in a 5v2. Very little damage done to Cloud9 in general. Mark will find one more pickup, and it's all on Young now. He starts it off with a trade. The problem is he's got the firebolt in the way and nowhere to run, so Foxay will finish it off once again. It's Cloud9 that now take the lead and push up on map point. We're down into a 2v2, but one player from C9's been eliminated. It's all on Laxing here, or we will see EG close out the map 7-5. Laxing rushing himself in. We still haven't seen the diffuser go down. He's going to be caught in the open. Rups into the corner, drops the diffuser, and brings it back into a 1-3-1 to close out as well. We go the distance all the way to the final round to decide it.
Retro will cut down Canadian, bringing the deficit of man count back within 1. Pushing through Sunrise now is Foxay with 20 seconds remaining. Gotcha with 3 on the round. The diffuser is lost now, still outside of Sunrise. Retro trying to reacquire. Laxing will shut down MVK at the front desk, but there's no time remaining. They don't even have the diffuser, it's all smoked off. Evil Genius is looking to close out, hitting the Legion mine. Retro will trade Gotcha out, but there's nothing left to do. Retro is down, Laxing in smoke. Evil Geniuses! Take map 1! So they're 2-0, 1-0 in each scenario, with or without a Mira on Villa.
And the final ban, somewhat expected here. We were pretty much expecting it to be either an Echo or a Maestro, so that's what we're going to end up with. Laxing will quickly be able to move in and get easy access towards the study, not being contested too much, and big surprise there, it's Foxay getting off to a booming start with the early kill on Canadian.
He's trying so hard not to smile right now. You know he is. Goddess now falling backwards as they all try to pile into the objective, but Young, point blank, slaps down Retro. Goddess with the trade, but immediately traded back out, rushing straight through the knife from Laxing. Dispatches of Necrox rushing through, and will take down Gotcha. 7 seconds left, he's going for the blood, he sees him! Laxing, the one man on a mission to save Cloud9! Gonna come up the south stairs in support now is Canadian. The Evil Eye watching the backside of Nitro will drop at the feet of Young, and he's getting zapped in the backside by the Evil Eye. Goddess will finish up the shield, and now 2 members away, 1 member away as Canadian is last alive. Trying to fight out in a 1v4, 15 seconds ticking down. He sees Foxay coming back up, but Foxay gets his revenge again. Cloud9 will send us the bank. It's a tough road to hoe if you're a Maverick trying to pop up in those hatches.
The final ban, Valkyrie, which we've seen a little bit, especially more recently considering the changes that were made.
Waxing is going through the open area against the prone holes, but Necrox is well covering for it. Prone, he'll hit the shots to drop him. Foxay trades out Necrox. It's all NVK alone outside of the front lobby, right outside of the desk. Trying to stick to defuse now is Foxay right up against the diffuser. NVK being hesitant, hits the Elamine, but no, he'll land the shot. Just barely, NVK.
Will still continue to deal damage to the Montaigne, as now they've got him down to about 75% of his HP here, while the rest of the team is still opening up more reinforcements. The drone coming in to help out a little bit with intel gathering for these guys as they push down the steps, and once again the shields are going to meet face to face. The Montaigne is still trying to directly push this regardless, like you said, of the very minimal damage that he's been taking here, and in addition to that, I believe the player supporting the Montaigne is going to help out with this. Tries to take down the Clash, but it won't work. He'll get forced out again. The Thermite also will try to push in, but no! Gotcha will be eliminated. Young moves in for the trade, but he can't easily deal with the Clash. He needs to get close enough to stunner. Still, even after the melee hit is hit, there we go. Canadian is going to be able to move and take down Foxay, eliminating that Clash presence. The C4, but it won't work out, and Canadian will pick up an additional kill. Cloud9 are falling apart at the seams, and this may seem to be the end of the matchup unless Laxing can pull off an absolutely miracle 1v4 play. Starts it off well, but he's got less than 10 seconds to make the impact that I just don't think it's possible. The shotgun ready to go. He's found a second kill. The time is getting lower and lower. He's going to be forced into a situation where there's nothing left. So Evil Geniuses close it down on the timer. A 2-1 victory for them to win the Eastern Conference Finals and push them into the National Championships.
To take out two of their players.
We'll see if Space Station will follow with the double deny pick. No, it's gonna be Valkyrie, which you really expect nothing less. She's a fantastic operator on Consulate. Diffuser starting to go down inside of Piano as Vertical is going to stick the plant. Easily gonna find one of his own onto Bosco, but no! The Nitro cell from Thinking Nate and Chala following it up onto Eclipse. It's a 2v4 situation. Space Station definitely up in space right now as they're making it look so easy.
Knowing that there's not a lot of time, easily has to repel in to grab the diffuser and ramp. He's watching the window. A vault out from another window as Thinking Nate takes one blast of his shotgun, cleans up what little was left of Rogue. It's going to be the Bandit of Easily, and Thinking Nate's going to win that fight, taking down yet another kill. I don't think he's aware that there's one playing inside of Closet. It's going to be the Doc and the plant going down, but oh, Eclipse and Slash get two, and Thinking Nate's so vulnerable. Rogue will stay alive at least for one round.
As you can see, Thinking Nate getting aggressive inside of Piano. He has that lesion inside of his foot, but Eclipse gonna find him with a pistol. 4v2 is the situation. 5 seconds left, but no, it's going to be extended by the diffuser. Easily gonna full send it off the top rope on the Bosco. Chala tries to go massive, but no, Vertical gonna find him, and he's also gonna find that diffuser.
With just a minute to go, it's gonna rest in the hands of Shuttle and Easily. And if a comeback is going to happen, well, it's Shuttle starting things off. The Jaeger playing on yellow stairs. It's a kill on Bosco that was much needed. As the execute goes on towards B, Shuttle is still on yellow stairs, and he might be able to get a very important frag here. Rampy eliminates Shuttle, though, and Easily falls. Space Station will grab Rogue's map off of them. Actually will be a Maestro, so there you go.
Oh, they didn't come back to us. I feel like everybody here is definitely disappointed. I know, I can sense it.
Stop fishing for compliments.
You noticed?
Yes.
Dang it. Anyways, Maestro gonna be banned out.
There's two bodies of Rogue. Not a lot of time. Clock's gonna start to work. Thinking Nate picks off one. He thinks he's gonna grab the mirror, and he gets the mirror ejected. Oh, a double from Thinking Nate. Rampy's there, and Thinking Nate with 3 kills. It's a full house. This is Easily getting some great shots onto Redeemer, but Thinking Nate is there. He's got 2 frag grenades, but he knows that there's an ADS. He just sees the foot as Easily desperately trying to get on over. Thinking Nate gets caught by the ADS. No frag grenade, a sigh of relief, but there are a number of people looking over as Easily a great shot. Traded off by Rampy, and Thinking Nate trying to cover a push from outside of Garage. But both Shuttle and Thinking Nate will fall off. Also, worth noting, this is Shuttle's former team, so there's obviously some bragging rights on the line here. Redeemer's entry is shut down very early by Vertical, but Bosco is there. He goes big with a double kill, and then Chala grabs Easily as Rogue gets so aggressive they lose the number count. And Slash above as the Mira will be Rogue's lone hope.
Looks like things might be heating up here just a little bit as Chala's gonna find another one on a vertical with a headshot. Redeemer soon gonna be in hot water as well as, oh my goodness, Shuttle is gone. Is he gonna find two? Oh my goodness, shots going over the box, but not gonna find anything on the Slash Hug. Doing so little damage, but Chala gonna find easily. It's all left up to Slash, and Rampy is gonna find him. Space Station walking away with this defensive round. Rotating around, trying to see if he can find anybody else. Not gonna come to fruition just yet, and there it is. Oh my goodness, Rampy! Vertical gonna shut him down though, and Redeemer gonna find him as overtime is going to be the answer. As that will be strike of luck for the Blitz.
This is Rogue realizing that the biggest counter to Blitz is a Legion. There's not one on the board. But another good counter. Oh, Rampy taking out Slash. The Thatcher will be stopped inside a dirt tunnel as Eclipse will dance around the edges and get hit. Down to very low amount of HP. Rampy still has another impact he can toss. And I think they realize it as the grenade. Rampy picks up two as Vertical gets Bosco and Shuttle shuts it down. Diffuser being down, Thinking Nade will have to go against three members. As he skirts around the table inside of church. SMG 11 in hand. Timer hitting the halfway mark. Vertical will catch his back. And that's all she wrote for Clubhouse. Easily.
Two bans right off the board, right off the top is going to be Ying and Glass. Both of those operators very good at aggression, but both of them now removed. Maestro going to be the next one, and then Valkyrie going to be the last. Now, Thinking Nade, 2 for 1 on opening frags for his team, and he's gonna find the initial one right there, make that 3 for him, as he is gonna put Easling down. But Vertical gonna find Bosco in the process of that one. Very close fight as Thinking Nade's gonna win that over Slash Hug. Thinking Nade trying to have a repeat of the last round. He is going to rotate quickly as he is gonna find Mute. Thinking Nade going absolutely nuclear right now, and he's gonna turn around and find Eclipse! Oh my goodness! Changing this round completely around as he is poised to take the ace, ladies and gentlemen. It's all left up to Vertical on the cool vibe stairs, and that's exactly what he's gonna have to try and have to shut down Thinking Nade. And no! It's an ace! Put him down is Space Station Gaming. No failure to launch this time around.
Just waiting also by that Humvee down below is going to be Vertical with the ACOG out, and Redeemer is just to the right of it. Oh! He'll get it! Vertical opens things up on match point.
Rotating all of their utility back to site is Rogue. You saw Slash Hug moving that Yokai drone back to try and stop anything that is going to go on between Chala as Eclipse is going to find him. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Rogue is going to the finals. What a map, what a match. Done and dusted is SSG as Rogue gets all the way here, baby.
Oh, Necroc's asking for a third attacking ban to ban out Thermite, all 3 hard breachers. Ooh, Slash asking for Gents too. Wow, we're getting real 10-mans up in here. But double hard breacher ban, Hibana and Maverick off, leaving just Thermite on a Clubhouse against 2 hotly contested teams that I think this might just evolve into some frag battles.
It's going to be more fun to see. The last ban coming out right now is going to leave us with Maestro knocked out, a more typical ban from what we've come to expect, so we won't be seeing him. Echo Yokai drones still very much in play for the defensive side, though. Rogue will be the first to be able to potentially use that as we get ready to jump into the opening round of the Grand Finals.
I'm just so entertained by this chat going back and forth by the players.
Under a minute now for EG to get themselves into this site. It's looking like Young is pretty much ready to go, but you can see this from easily. He's got the C4 charge ready to go, and it's going to be off the mark. He does catch one of the players moving in and trying to go for the plant, however, but unfortunately the Montaigne doesn't catch it. Slash quickly picks up 2, denies the plant in the process, but NVK stays alive. We'll trade it back, keeping EG now at a man advantage. Easily looking to reverse that, though, as he picks up 1 more kill. We're down to a 1v1. Easily trying to locate NVK, but NVK low on time, going to try to force the issue on the plant, but Easily will complete the wrap around the site to finish it off. Rogue claims round number 1.
You can see Vertical at the bottom of the main stairs frantically searching for anyone to take an aggressive peek at him. And Easily has just started crouch walking up the main hallway into the objective. He's going to have 3 Evil Genius defenders descend upon him. I don't know where you're going, Easily. He's already done his job with the breaching, but it was a risky play, and it clearly did not work out for him.
Jumped on him so quickly. You can see Vertical has got a spot on a 1 player. Yeah! he's found it! Nicely done by Vertical! Through the drone hole. In the meanwhile, Shuttle is looking to try and see if any pre-fire presents itself, but Necrox leaves himself open by the drone hole, allowing for Easily to just pick up that kill. Now we go down to the 2v1. The only issue is time.
A 1v2 to work out for NVK, stuck on the server racks. Oh, he drops Shuttle on the rafters and rotate in on top of the diffuser. 10 seconds for Easily to push through, spraying wildly up against the wall. NVK holding the window. EG, persevere!
In the back hall, leading into Memorial. Now we are going to see Vertical drop in to make up from that. Should have the capability retrieved for the diffuser as well with Slash Hug's kill. All of a sudden, it's all on Young in a 1v4 to save his team and send them into overtime. If not, this map shall be Rogues. And there we go, diffuser going down. Young immediately getting challenged through the softball, easily takes him out, and Rogue will claim map number 1 of the USN Grand Finals. One more stands between them and the trophy. The rest of our bands now being rounded out. It's the last attacking band taking care of Glaz to limit his potential, as we saw quite a bit of play on him before. And both of actually the camera operators, Echo and Maestro, going to be removed from the pool as well.
Joined by Vertical, so this roaming tandem of the Pulse and Caveira, trying to find their isolated target, and this just might be it. Canadian crouch walking down below at the opposite end of the stairs. Vertical hears this, turning to the corner. We're going for round 2, baby! Vertical with the interrogation!
He'll get it. All operators from the attacking side have now been revealed, and this will completely kill any aggressive plans they have for the next few moments. In fact, they're still able to make the best of it. NVK finding himself a pickup, knocks out Eclipse, and sends us into a 3v3 even kill with that interrogation expiring right about now. Let's see if this will have as much success as previous. Oh, that last second switch from Vertical. And it is a direct pick, so it's been revealed. They were thinking about 6-picking it before, and unfortunately for the fans out there, it is actually going to be 6-pick this time. Over to the Valkyrie. I think just trying. What's he done?
Oh, the biggest bait of all time, Vertical, you monster. Attempting to rotate back up the astronomy stairs. He's got 2 to contend with, and Easily and Vert. One repelled on the windows he'll be well aware of now, and the second one bearing down in his position. He's slowly creeping up the stairs. Vertical will wipe him off the board. Eclipse as well on NVK. Young in a 1v5, slightly above 25 HP. Make that 0. Row! Match point, series point, national championship point.
He's going to move in, he's going to go for the direct plant here now. There's no immediate contestation upon it. We do see a gas ready to go down, but it won't be in position. However, the trades are going all EG all day right now. Young with the triple kill to bring EG back from the grave and into overtime, as it's down to Vertical to potentially clutch. We don't want to call it just yet, but with only 1 kill going his way, Gotcha trades it back once again.
Slasher taking a lot of damage off screen as well, but the battle back and forth. NVK jumps into the fray, taking down Eclipse and Young, and Canadian and Necrox. It's a 4-man sweep for Evil Geniuses looking to close out Villa.
Oh no.
It's all easy alone. There's no chance. Evil Geniuses bring it back. The comeback of a lifetime on Villa. We go to map 3.
It's a full 5-round streak from Evil Geniuses as well to make that comeback happen.
Only really against SSG was Echo not banned, because they wanted to give it to Redeemer and take away his possible Maestro. And speaking of Maestro, we will leave Mira available on Consulate.
Trying to wrap onto that player, going for it. Can't work out. Young is instead trying to prioritize towards the steps where he just heard one of his goo mines go off. He's looking for that easy kill, but the good news is, it seems like Vertical is aware that this is the idea as well. He's fallen all the way back to the outside. They've got a lock on him now, and it's Flash to close out and immediately put Rogue on map, series, and tournament point. Certainly being proactive about his position at minimum, but with time getting as low as it is, he'll make a push to the inside, a knife right to the face of Necrox. And now we're in a 2v1, but again, time is low. He still has to deal with that flank. In fact, both players will now be pushing him from a flanked angle. Tiffy even is able to go for the diffuser plant, and we will see Young finally shut down Slash. They're a very extended battle indeed, giving Evil Geniuses the round. So much devolving around that meeting room right now inside a projector. It's going to be Eclipse that is able to find Gotcha. More hard pings coming off onto additional players of EG. NVK with this run out that's failed completely. He's abandoned his team right now. Slash in the meanwhile is taking down Young. It's only him and Necrox, and they find him. They take him down. It's all on to Necrox. Crux in a 1v5 situation here. Starts it off well with the drop of the diffuser, but has immediately been cornered on this hole that's been opened up by the Hibana. Allowed to retreat down to the first floor and try to play it out from here. Goes all the way to the basement even. He's going to quickly make judgment of that as now they have him locked down. Shuttle gets the last kill, and they have done it, ladies and gentlemen. Rogue are your inaugural R6 USN Grand Champions, the national champions, and most importantly, Team USA!
The usurpers of dominance, EG fall to the rival.